we have a problem for the SAT, getting ready for the SAT. And this time I have functions. I have two functions. F of x equals 3x plus 2 and g of x equals to 2 plus f of x, which means I'm going to be adding f of x. So what I'm going to do here is, since I have two functions, I'm just going to do function 1 and function 2 right here. So now, what is the question here? Okay. So what I told you before, I have two functions. The functions f and g are defined above. That's what we have right here. So and then the question is, what is the value of g of 0? So that means we need to find g of x, and not just g of x, but we need to find when x equals to 0. So when x equals to 0, that is the question. Okay, just like that. And I have four options here. 2, 4, -2, and -4. So how I'm going to do this problem, okay, again, I have two functions, 1 and 2. So I'm going to use number 2, since number 2 is a g of x, it's actually in terms of f of x. And my question is in terms of g, of the function g, of the second function. So that's what I'm going to be working with. So I'm going to start with g of x. I'm going to rewrite that function. So I have g of x equals to 2 plus f of x. Just remember that this is g of x. This is not the final question. So now I have to check what is f of x. I already know what is f of x. It's right here. So I need to plug it in here. So I'm going to keep moving right here. And I'm going to say that g of x equals to 2 plus f of x. What is f of x? It's going to be this right here. So it's going to be plus 3x plus 2. Okay, what I did here is I put a parenthesis in the function because sometimes, okay, the sign before that is going to be a minus and everything is going to change. So to be safe, make sure to put a parenthesis there. So keep going here. So I'm going to do g of x equals to 2. Now, since I have a plus here, nothing is going to change. So I need to rewrite that. So it's going to be 3x plus 2. I'm almost done. So now what I have to do is combine like terms. In this case, just add the numbers or the constants. So I have g of x equals to 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 of x, or 3x plus 4. It's up to you how you're going to do it. So now this is g of x. But the question here is to find g of 0. So I'm almost done right here. So now find, that's my question, find g of 0 right here when x equals 0. So what I have right now is g, okay, equals to 4 plus 3, and I'm just going to use another color here. So now when g equals 0, so I'm going to put my 0 here because that is my question, and then 4 plus 3 times 0, because when x equals 0. So now right here I have g of 0 equals to 4 plus, what is 3 times 0? It's 0. So almost done. So my answer is going to be g of 0 equals to 4 plus 0, which is 4 right here. So now I'm ready and go back here, and I'm going to see 8 equals 2, 4, -2, -4. I know it's going to happen when x equals 0, it's going to be 4. So it's going to be 4 right here. So that's my final answer. So this is a simple problem, okay? Just try to be fast. Remember, you don't have enough time in the SAT. So any questions, please leave me a comment. Thank you.